What's up, guys? In this episode, I'm going to go over the Westminster Effects 2716, and huge shout out to Billy Turk because I'm going to be using, not my baby bomb, but my Electro Harmonix 44 Magnum. Stay tuned! What is up, you guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and again, like I mentioned, huge shout out to Billy Turk out in Fort Orange, Florida. He tagged me in a post because he was chatting back and forth with Cody, who owns Westminster Effects, and as it turns out, a lot of what Billy's been doing lately is literally running pedals into his more baby bomb, which is a tiny little solid state power amp that I own, but I can't find the power to it, which is interesting. So, so this is 30 watts. It has literally just a volume knob, and it has a warm and a bright option. And the warm is basically considered to be the norm. So let's just call it normal, and the bright option on the baby bomb. But because I can't find the power for it, I did find the power for my Electro Harmonix 44 Magnum, which is literally the competitor to the baby bomb. Only this is 44 watts and same one volume knob, along with a bright and a normal option. And that's it. You can actually run this 8 ohm through 16. And I'm going to be running my guitar into the Westminster 2716 Seth Morrison signature pedal, which again is an absolute monster of a preamp pedal. Running that directly into the 44 Magnum, and that's going out to my Mesa 412 cabinet with Selection V30s. Let's go plug this guy in. So I will be using my 2015 ESP E2 M2. This is the Urban Camo, running EMGs on the neck and the bridge. And I'm using, of course, the 24 volt boost on this, neck through body. And let's start off with good old clean. All right, so, I just wanted to showcase the fact that this pedal, the 2716, is literally something you can use on your pedal board if you're running through your through the effects loop of your amp, or if you want to use it just running directly into a separate power amp, or in this case, literally just running it at home with a small cabinet, 212, 112 cabinet, 412 of course, and use it at bedroom levels. I mean, it's 44 watts, this guy, the Electro Harmonix 44 Magnum, the Baby Bomb is 30 watts, but you have an idea of what it's going to sound like when you're using the 2716. And because I don't want to say I'm cheating, but you know, most people put a 9-volt in here and I have 24 volts going through it. So I'm going to switch out guitars to my 1991 ESP M2 custom that has the Seymour Duncan what? Nazgul. Huge shout out to Paulie from Cropsey. It's my boys' hardcore band out in Staten Island. Hell yeah. So let's switch over. So again, this is just using a Nazgul passive pickup because guys are either using EMGs, active pickups, or passive. And if you're using EMGs, then you definitely should be using 24 volts to boost the pickups because it's literally night and day. All right, let me just switch this over. So there you guys have it. You know, here is here's this absolutely incredible pedal, and you know, here's the one thing, it's a signature pedal, right? And it's $150 and you sit back and you're just like, are you freaking kidding me? Especially when you run it, you're just like, dude, floored. You know, this is literally my all-time favorite preamp pedal and the price is ridiculous. Dude, look, it's a regular sized pedal, you know, and the thing has more grit, more spunk, more, it's just brutal as brutal can be. And you know, if you add an EQ pedal to this, which I haven't done because I have an MXR 10-band EQ, but if I hit that with this, then I know I'm basically opening up the world to infinitely better or wider array of tones, and that's what you look for, you know? So, you know, again, regardless of whether you're using this pedal, the 2716, on your separate power amp, your regular amplifier through the front, using it just when you're using the clean channel or through the effects loop, or even, you know, in this case, using one of the solid state pedal power amps, you know, you're just going to get great tones out of this. So guys, I'll put a link below so you can grab your own 2716. Huge shout out again to Cody. And guys, thank you so much for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And this guy will talk to you soon.